All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right into today's topic, which is regarding Solana itself. I appreciate the Solana community for sticking around through thick and thin, with me. And, this has been a massive roller coaster over the course of the last 24 to 48 hours. You're seeing a little bit of relief within the markets after such a massive bloodbath, but let's take a closer look and see what we're looking at in terms of Solana specifically. So speaking about Solana specifically, it's up about 17.6%, but you're noticing a little bit of a trend across the board. And the trend that you're noticing right now across the board is majority of the coins right now are actually up double digits coming out of that massive bloodbath. So now, we're going to kind of analyze the charts a little bit closer in terms of Solana and see what we're looking at. But before I do that, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price of Solana going into Tuesday morning, currently sitting back above $140 to be exact, $141.14. In Bitcoin comparative, it's up 11.3% as well. Market valuation is at about $66 billion almost, and obviously the 24-hour trading volume is literally sky high, literally through the roof at 12.5 billion. And again, shortly after a massive pullback and your market picking up, this shouldn't really be coming as a surprise to anyone. But the question that a lot of people have is whether or not you're going to see Solana falling back down to those levels. And I'm going to be obviously 100% honest with you guys and unbiased and going to show you my opinion. As of now, everything we spoke about over the course of the last 1 week has actually come true. Those targets actually get met, and we actually saw Solana falling below the July lows. But let's take a look a little bit further and see what's happening. So if you're looking at the fear and greed index right now, the fear and greed index right now is currently sitting at 17, which is an extreme fear. Obviously, the next update will be in 16 hours. So pretty much the market sentiment as of now is still in extreme fear. People that obviously is, taking advantage of this massive bloodbath, the ones that have done their due diligence, research, and are dollar cost averaging. And during the massive bloodbath are the ones that actually made the profit to begin with over the course of the last 24 hours, to be specific, because yesterday the market was completely different. And obviously, as the market is seeing a little bit of a relief rally, I would say, you are seeing some people making profits, and the ones that are making profits are the ones that actually were picking up the bloodbath. But anyhow, if you're looking at Solana DeFi, I'm very impressed. I know you guys are probably like, oh, Crypto ZX, who cares? I care. $4.49 billion, that is not bad at all. That is looking honestly really good in my honest opinion, considering how fast the overall market dropped, along with a Solana. Obviously, I'm still really impressed as to how this is holding. But let's take a look at what's happening. If you did watch my market analysis video, you know about this, but you could see almost $2 trillion actually did get wiped out from the stock market as we started Monday morning. Exactly what we were anticipating in our yesterday's update, and hence you were seeing more fear across the board, especially for BTC. Taiwan stock market suffers worst losses since 1967, and you can see this for yourself. Solana network and DeFi saw 100% uptime during the crypto market crash, while majority TradeFi platforms experienced downtime. What is this telling you? They're kind of just saying, look, Solana is operating, good to go. Blockchain is still up and running in extreme fear zone, while you're seeing during the traditional side of things, where the traditional side of things go, you're seeing all of them are down because, well, of course, so much fear. A lot of people logging in, a lot of people trying to, play around with their positions to see what they're going to do. And again, that actually literally experienced downtime 100% on that side. And that tells you, it speaks for itself, honestly. We don't even need to go a little bit any further. And, you can see major firms, including BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, and MicroStrategy, have not sold their Bitcoin despite the market crash. And why would they? Why would they? They're coming into Bitcoin because, they want to get the market share. They know that this is an asset class, pretty much the entire world is paying very close attention to. They wouldn't sell it because they know the bigger picture. Right now, I think, we're being impacted by the traditional market. And again, this is what a lot of people tend to forget. BlackRock isn't dumb. Fidelity isn't. These guys have decades and decades of experience. They know certain news will impact, certain assets. And in this case, pretty much everything, not just the crypto market, everything went down, including obviously, the stock market. So, we cannot be forgetting these things. So, shouldn't really be a surprise or something too crazy to think of. And if these guys start selling, I think this is where you gotta be kind of getting worried But anyhow, if you're looking at BlackRock spot ETF trading volume exceeds 1.45 billion in the first hour of trading, which is of course Monday. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with the price of Solana. So in terms of Bitcoin dominance index is pretty much at 56.68%. So you're seeing the dominance index obviously seeing a little bit of a cool off after hitting a yearly high. Obviously due to massive uncertainty, you do see this number going up quite a bit, and I do expect this to go even higher. Obviously, if Bitcoin were to drop lower, so your altcoins, if you're making some profits right now, don't be hesitant to log some profits in, because I still think we could go lower. But again, that's my own personal opinion. You don't want to be just left behind in case. Again, it's an in case situation. Only time is going to tell. But me personally, I have this gut feeling that Bitcoin is going to see more lows once again. Looking at Bitcoin, pretty much hanging around the 55,600. It's having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of this range. Obviously, a significant amount of resistance around here. We did see it recover back to 56K, 56,100, but wasn't able to break out of there further. Still think if it's able to break out of this key resistance where we're currently at, could see it go back into the 23.6, but I still don't buy this move for Bitcoin. But now, if you're looking at Solana, guys, let me tell you, there were people just completely forgetting what's happening with the overall market and giving Solana a hard time. Why is Solana going down? What is this? Why is Solana not going up? This is it. What I want you guys to understand is take a look at the broader market. If you guys want a reminder, here it is for you. Everything is down, not just Solana. But look at the recovery. Do you really think people are not buying here? This price around the $110 did not even last too long, and you're up 27.53% in a snap of a finger. And I'm going to be quite transparent with you, even though I did mention yesterday that I want to dollar cost average it into Solana, because again, 110, guys, you can see this for yourself. It's already up quite a bit, and I've done my due diligence and research on Solana. So I was unable to. I'm going to be honest. I was unable to pick up the dip at all. But I'm not giving myself a hard time, because I do believe I do have the funds available. A little bit of funds that I do have available to accumulate again. But I am waiting a little bit further. If I miss it, it's totally fine. It is what it is. I'm not complaining. It is what it is. You got to deal with it, right? But I don't know. It just tells me that we will see Sol obviously reacting to Bitcoin's move again, and obviously if Bitcoin drops below 53K, again, that's the next support line, and again, most importantly, around the 52K, which I think is a possibility, because now let's think about it. As there's a lot of retail thinking it's like FOMO time, excitement time, this and that. This is where the whales make their bread and butter. They're going to come out and snap of a finger, just shake out the massive longs that are piling up, a lot of liquidations possibly again, and again that could impact Solana as well, and your dominance could go higher, which again could bring Solana lower. So I'm looking at it from that point of view. Again, you guys know, if this does not make you happy, you don't like hearing this, you guys know we keep it 100% realistic. Despite me being a mega bull on Solana, I'm going to keep it 100% with you guys. I personally, again, maybe it does go higher. Maybe Bitcoin does reclaim the 23.6 fib zone, and you do see Solana recovering back into the 0.50, possibly. That could be our reality. Oh, we're already in the 0.50. Maybe it starts heading into the 38.2, but only time is going to tell. Let's see what happens. If you picked up Sol around this range and you're looking at locking some profits in, and you're kind of considering that, don't be hesitant. Don't listen to any of the trolls on the internet saying no, don't lock profits in, it's the worst thing you can do. No, if you think the profit is too much that you cannot afford to lose, then that is the biggest sign for yourself to not listen to anyone and lock those profits in. And I will never stop saying that, no matter how long it takes. But anyhow, that is it for today's update. I'm liking what I'm seeing for Solana in the grand scheme of things, but we can still be impacted by Bitcoin's move. So pretty much pay very close attention to Bitcoin's price right now. Love you all. See you tomorrow with Crypto ZX, and peace out.